Niko has returned after 3 months after doing the Biggest Menace series with Gideon. We now have a new Niko Omilana video. It is sneaking into a banned country. Let's send it.
This is me in the middle of a high-speed police chase trying to get into a banned country which no one knows. It has 24-hour police surveillance and it is said to be impossible to get into. But
what's this country called? Like Liberland or something?
It wasn't always like this. 8 years ago, this place was
Croatia.
an unwanted piece of land between Serbia and Croatia. The reason for this was border disagreements
Geography
after
knowledge.
the
Let's go.
Yugoslavian War. Croatia claimed that the land belonged to Serbia, whereas Serbia claimed it belonged to Croatia, which left this piece of land stranded like an unwanted toy that nobody wanted to play with anymore. Until Vit Jetlitska turned up and claimed it for himself and declared the island a new country, the free nation of Liberland. And like most unwanted toys, the moment someone else starts playing with it, the previous user of the toy will get mad and want to put an end to all of the fun. And that is pretty much what Croatia have done. Put 24-hour surveillance to stop people going. So now it's
like
impossible
a lesson though, but this is quite nice.
Foot on the island. Until now, because I'm going to Liberland's 8th anniversary, which is being held in Serbia because no one is allowed on Liberland. But fear not, my friends, because I'm going to sneak past the never-ending security and find a way onto the banned country of Liberland. Our 3 targets for this video are to meet the president, get onto the impossible island, and get citizenship to Liberland. But right now, we're going to the local town of Apatin, where we're going to be settling in to our accommodation.
I say it every time, man.
8-year anniversary.
YouTube videos and editors and people who work alongside YouTubers making videos, the level up has been nuts recently. Like I watch videos and I'm like, purely from like a film production point of view, so I did at university, right? I'm like, this is just sick videos, bro.
Settling in to our accommodation.
Sorry, ending like a whole new
8-year
era of
anniversary
YouTube.
Convention tomorrow. We headed into our apartment, and when morning came, I suited up and made my way towards the convention. Apparently, there's 7,000 members of Liberland. Crazy convention. Imagine we turn up and it's just me. Is it? I think so. What's this? A bunch of people pulled up in a coach. Oh, they're all coming in. Oh, wow. I'm Niko, Supreme Leader of the NDL. After you.
Thank you.
Supreme Leader.
Oh, wow. That's the Liberland flag. Fascinating. I didn't really know what to expect from this place. Everyone I ran into made me feel very welcome. But it didn't take me long to bump into a full-on Liberland official. Oh my gosh. Nice to meet you, my friend. The Minister of Justice.
Yeah.
Have you been to Liberland?
Been very close to Liberland. I haven't set foot on it yet because it is
But he's the Minister of Justice for it, but he is...
difficult.
So you've been the Minister for how long?
For a year.
For a year. And you've never been able to go on to Liberland?
No, yeah, not yet.
The literal minister of the land isn't able to step foot there, which is actually shocking to me. Then it was time for the official opening conference. Liberlandians from all over the world had travelled far and wide just for this, and I was very excited to see the president for the first ever time and witness him talk to his people. He's just up there, President. His Majesty. The music. I started that.
This guy's crazy, bro.
That was the beginning of our anniversary. That is 8 years of exciting adventures with Liberland, of nation building the free.
I've seen a video of someone doing
on this planet.
saying on Liberland, I swear. How do I know all this?
Him and his
I've
team
seen this
spoke
guy.
about opening embassies across the world, which is a crazy achievement for a country that isn't even recognized officially yet.
Thank you very much for joining us for the 8th anniversary. It has been a very exciting time all these years.
The people of Liberland clearly loved their president, and it made me want to meet him even more. But after going downstairs, I was too nervous to speak to him, so I kind of just stood there and stared. So close, yet so far.
Niko being nervous, surely not.
Hello.
Oh, hi. Hello.
Great you made it. Great you made it.
Nice to see you, President Vic. Is it all right if I ask you a couple questions?
Sure.
I'd finally gotten the opportunity to speak to the president, the man responsible for all of this. And if there was anyone who could give me insight to getting onto Liberland, it was him. What inspired you to go on to Liberland in the first place and claim it as your own?
Well, we wanted to create a free country. We wanted to create the freest country in the world back in 2014. We were looking for all places around the world, and Liberland was the best case. I studied deeply into the topic, and I found out that for decades, not Croatia.
I just want to clock the editing thing here. If you genuinely positive to read this, you actually need to grow up. I'm literally typing complete nonsense. I saw it.
Decades, not Croatia, not Serbia has claimed this territory.
Yeah.
And we figured out it's actually a great opportunity to start a new country.
So how many people have you got for under?
700,000 people.
700,000 people. Just to put into perspective, the amount of people trying to officially be citizens of Liberland is bigger than the population of Greenland, Iceland, and Luxembourg. But what fascinated me the most was the constant police presence on the island. I mean, my friend Drew was literally told he'd be arrested if he stepped foot on the island, so he was forced to turn away. Why do people get arrested when they try and go
Drew's
onto
video. That's what it was.
island?
I was like, who's video have I seen?
Croatia or illegally entering Schengen.
How does it feel to run the hardest country to get to in the world?
Well, in a way, you're right.
It's one of the most...
Laughs in secondis.
In a way, you're right.
It's one of the most watched borders, I would say, in the world, not just in Europe. Like we have at least, 4 permanent boats there, and we also have at least 15, 20 policemen there all the time. With these levels of border control, it makes the job that I want to do much more difficult, and it seemed like the perfect time to tell President Vitt what I had planned.
What I want to do more than anything, I've seen the police stopping people getting onto the island. I want to manage to sneak onto the island and put a Liberland flag on the island.
That would be
for
great.
you, Mr. President.
We'll try our best to help you and get you on the settlement team.
Really?
Yes.
Could I get a Liberland passport?
That's a great way to get it.
So if I can get onto the island and put that
Is he
flag
actually going to
down,
get on it?
We're very happy to have you as a citizen and give you a passport as well.
my friend,
Great,
thank
great.
you. Thank
Is he
you
going to
so
do it?
much.
I'm gassed if
Here's
he
the
gets to
goals
do
At
it.
the start of this venture, now have a route that we
That'd
can
be
take
sick.
to make them happen. And with the first task completed, mission get onto the island is now a go. And although it wasn't going to be easy, I still felt confident because I had the Liberlandians' help. Their community inspired me as I saw out the evening with them. And we
let's
developed
spark it
a
off.
perfect plan for getting on the island the next day. But the question is, would it work? I genuinely feel like we're in a real life Mission Impossible movie. Let's get in there. Morning, my friend.
Hey, good morning.
Morning.
Quite nice weather.
Perfect weather to sneak onto an island. And here's how we're going to do it, and I'm going to call this plan the Serbian technique. One big boat will take us up the Danube River before we switch to a speedboat and launch a double attack. Our boat from Serbia and the other boat will be coming from Hungary. The plan is to bamboozle the police boat so at least one of us can make it on the island. But the man who was leading the Hungarian boat didn't seem to have much faith in the idea.
The possibility that you're gonna end up on the island is like, to be honest,
30%. Zero.
yeah.
0%.
Yeah.
But we're going to try.
Gives you hope,
Yeah, that gives us a lot of hope. 0%.
to end up on the island, that's gonna be like Mission Impossible, you know? Maybe
It's Niko, he'll do it, surely.
The reason he was so doubtful is because the boats we were using were smaller and slower than the ones the police had. So we had to execute our plan perfectly to make it onto the island. And to top things off, we got a gift before the mission had begun. So I could make the first transaction on Liberland today.
Well, technically you could in marriage. Here we go.
Got the Liberlandian flag to get onto Liberland. Man, thank you. Thank you so much.
Good.
Thank you, my friend. Hasta la vista.
I kind of love how nice the president was.
Oh, there is a Liberland boat. You want to get a drone shot real quick? This second boat was full of Liberlandians celebrating their anniversary, and all of them were coming to watch our attempt to get on the island. Peace out, good luck!
They're waiting for us just in front of the marina here.
Are they? They're waiting.
Yeah.
Got the police waiting for us. Aye, let's go. Bye. Love you. Yes, you didn't say it. Love you. Yes. Oh, crazy. So she's waiting for me. We set off up the Danube River with an army of Liberlandians ready to breach the island. You got a walkie-talkie? Can I say something?
You are talking to everyone here now. The border police also can hear you.
We're coming for you. Can I say that?
Why?
Because they need to know that we're coming.
This is not like a toy, sorry.
Okay. So maybe if I say, I'm actually going to stay at home. We're not going to actually see anything. Please, you can chill out. I'm an expert in
You
infiltration.
can say wish you luck.
We're chilling. We're not doing anything. We're just going to stay lying in bed, not doing anything. All the police listening right now. We're just going to chill. You know what? You can go back home. It's fine. Love you. Great. Trust me now, there'll be no police. Sorry, my friend. Who's that? Who's that? Croatian police. The ones keeping
Why do they protect it so
Liberland
much?
secure. This is what we came here expecting, but I believe
It's like a
we've
waste
got
of
to make the
resources.
police today. I will be there, no matter what. So this is where it all begins. We'll be going into Liberland territory.
We are now 100 meters away from Liberland.
Wow, so right there, we're looking at Liberland. Fascinating. Oh my gosh. We're in.
Welcome to Liberland.
Thank you, Mr. President. I appreciate that. That's crazy. Liberland is a vast piece of land, but at the front of it lies a small island named Liberty Island. It's the crown jewel of Liberland and the place where I want to put my flag down. But unfortunately for me, it's also the place where the Croatian police station themselves and are completely desperate to defend. The Croatian police right there, guarding the island. There's boats patrolling the island. They've got people on foot patrolling the island. This truly is the hardest island to get on Earth. It seemed like the police had increased their security as they were expecting an attempt to breach the island as it was Liberland's anniversary. But we were still confident that we could execute our master plan. You say there's been complications with the guys in Hungary.
They have been stopped directly at the border, and we know that they can hold them up to 4 hours.
So right now we're not going for the Liberland charge, we're going to wait.
They were waiting for them to come and we'll see the action.
Okay. This is our temporary base in Serbia.
Can't live Netflix or YouTube these days, I swear.
Get into Liberland. But we're only, what, 200 meters away? Before the sneak, they're doing a ceremony. Let's see what's going on here.
I am quite happy that we were able to celebrate the anniversary. I'm meeting so many new friends and I'm quite excited to have people like Niko with us on board.
I may have been here to sneak into this banned country, but the feeling of community and togetherness I got from the Liberlandians really surprised me. Despite having so many blockades in the way of them ever stepping foot onto their country, they all just seemed so happy to be a part of something. And then some news came in from the Hungarian boat.
We made it through.
They made it through?
Yes.
Okay.
Get ready on the boats.
Good luck.
Thank you, my friend.
Hero, I guess.
Thank you. It's time. We're about to try and land on Liberland. The Hungarian boat had managed to get past the Croatian police and were now being chased at high speed down
He's
the
not going to bait him out a little
There's
bit.
our brothers! Yes! That's a police chase. Hey, look, that's nuts. A whole chase going on. Our one is just beginning. Oh my gosh. Hello, Mr. Police. How you guys doing? Trying to block us off. Jeez, oh, they're splashing us. Ah! Ah! Jeez, oh my God, they splashed us. Hey, now it's beef, what happens now?
This is doing it again. Okay.
What you got? After following us for a mile down the river, the police boat finally backed off and we thought they were leaving us space to go for their landing. Have they turned around fully? Can we try turning now? I think we can make that, We're not even far. Oh, crazy. You know, this is not real life. This is not real life. But just when we thought we were clear, another police boat came out of nowhere, so we were forced to spin around and try again. Oh, peace out then. They've just given up. They've probably ran out of fuel. We can make that, surely. Turn in. We're gonna land. Oh, we're gonna land. Oh, they're trying. All right, go for it. I think we can make that. We can go.
He's going to do it. He's actually going to do it.
Oh, they
Maybe not.
have boys. They got boys. Oh man, he fumbled, man.
He's gonna ram us. He was taking the fenders off.
Oh man, Peru, we could have made that, man. Attempt 1 was unsuccessful.
No shot, they would have just
Unfortunately,
rammed
Our
them.
driver completely bottled it. But you have to understand that these guys are scared of their boats being taken away and getting criminal charges from the
That's
Croatian
fair.
police. This whole sneak-in was a lot harder than I had first anticipated. You know, this side is locked off. And as we headed back to home base, some bad news came in about the Hungarian boat. That guy in the orange trousers, that's our guy, man. They got 2 police vans, 4 police cars, all to stop people getting on an island, which they don't even want themselves. That is crazy. They just want to stop people going there for vibes. I almost respect it in a way. We didn't actually go on Liberland, no.
Not all the way.
We didn't make it.
We didn't make it, no. I think the man who was driving us was slightly nervous to lose his boat. Before we left, President Vic showed me the best place to cross the border into Croatia for attempt 2.
See you later then. Bye-bye.
Bye. Farewell. Goodbye.
Oh, there's gonna be loads of... Okay, yeah, we're only halfway through. There's gonna be multiple techniques.
Let me tell you about the Croatian technique. See, although the Croatian
This will be
police are
first
so
time
opposed
lucky.
to Liberland, it isn't the same with the Croatian public. A lot of the Liberlandian citizens are actually Croatian, and they help devise the route from within Croatia, and here's how it's gonna work. While the Croatian police were still focused on defending the island on the riverbank, we were going to drive into Croatia and sneak onto the island by foot, where they'd least expect it. Off we go to Croatia. Doors locked, but now it's open. Wonderful, let's go. All right, we are approaching the Croatian border. We're through. We are in Croatia. Also, we fought. That was only the Serbian side of the border, and when we got to the Croatian side, we were caught red-handed. We have just been refused entry to Croatia. The reason they gave was because we don't have sufficient documents. So what we're gonna do is buy a hotel in Croatia so they can't say to us that we don't have sufficient documents, and we'll go straight back. They've just held us there for 3 hours. It's only made me want to go to Liberland more. Booking confirmed, we're going back. We're trying again. Let's go.
You have to appreciate how good of a YouTuber Niko is these days,
We've got
honestly.
the documents now. So we're going. But you said we needed documents, so we got it. You said we didn't have the documents.
24 hours. Not going to European Union. Now.
Where does it say that on the document?
Back.
Huh?
Go back.
Where does it say that?
Go back.
Where does it say 24
Go
hours?
back.
Uh-oh.
But it doesn't say that. It doesn't say that.
Go back.
It doesn't say that. So. Oh my gosh.
Ty me nie zajebałeś.
What's your problem?
Masz na trak.
It's Vex.
Nazad. Nazad. You're not in Croatia now.
Huh?
More. Go back. Back. I'm Nazad.
Oh my gosh, man. You got that whole thing, yeah?
Yeah.
Jeez.
What did he do? Did he punch you or did he grab you?
He
Like,
just hit me.
like what? Like that? Or like?
No, he just went. He went.
Jesus Christ.
The Croatian border police were making up the rules to stop us from entering, just because they spotted our Liberland flag. But I wanted to know how they knew to stop and search our car specifically. So the next morning I went back to the Liberland HQ, and it was confirmed that the Croatian police had almost definitely been spying on us.
The police you saw every 100 meters. There have been security forces as well that you haven't seen making pictures of you.
Ah, yeah.
So they send all this to the border. If a president from another country comes, they don't use that much police.
For real, this video is like sneaking into Area 51. Makes no sense. This is
There's nothing there. Is literally nothing there, right? It's an island with nothing on it. So what's the point?
Hungry. They just wouldn't let us do it yesterday.
You mean what happened yesterday with us?
Yeah.
They stopped us just when we entered from Hungary to Croatia. They're waiting for us. This
Yeah,
is
but
how
you're
they
not breaking any rule.
No, you're not breaking any law. It's international waters, and there is no border between Hungary and Croatia.
This conversation changed everything. See, if you attempt to go to Liberland from Serbia, you're supposedly breaking into Croatian territory, even though they don't claim the land. And we can't go to Liberland from Croatia.
You can't get
We
into
can't even
Croatia.
get into Croatia, which is where the Hungarian technique comes into play. As we now know, there's open borders between Hungary and Croatia. So as long as we start from Hungary, then we can travel freely in Croatian territory, meaning we can step foot on Liberland completely legally. But this doesn't mean that the Croatian police won't try and stop us, as they will try and prevent any attempt on Liberland no matter where you're traveling from. Like we saw before, the Hungarian boat ended up getting caught and surrounded by the Croatian border police. So if we were going to do this, we needed a vehicle that was too fast to catch. A jet ski. And after searching on the shores of Hungary for one, jet ski. Do you have a jet ski? All right, fair enough. We couldn't find anything, so I turned to the NDL on Instagram, which you guys should follow, at Niko, just follow me now. And thankfully, I met Oliver.
Yo, what's up?
What's up, Oliver?
I think we can arrange this whole thing.
Oh man, thank you.
Just need jet ski and people.
Power of the NDL. See, Oliver's dad has a jet ski company and he was willing to let us use it. So just like that, 24 hours later, we were in Hungary. We suited up and we're ready to meet Oliver, who had a little surprise for us.
Got the Hungarian police here. They're gonna help us put down the jet ski because we're friends with them.
Yes, Oliver's dad is somehow friends with the Hungarian police because he sold them some jet skis in the past. He even ran our mission by them, and even they believed that it was completely legal. But what they were willing to do completely shocked me.
Oh, we got police escort?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Big up, Hungary, man. This is the greatest plug I think I've ever seen. Police escort, that's crazy.
After battling police throughout this venture, we had now gone full circle and had a police escort to take us to our final battle. We then met with our Hungarian brothers of the NDL who were making this mission possible, along with the powerful jet skis they brought with them, ready to go down the river. But before we begun, I spoke to the president one final time.
It's gonna work, Mr. President. I'm gonna do you proud.
Awesome. Let's go for it.
For Liberland.
For Liberland and for the NDL, I'm going to ask
crazy,
you guys
man.
to subscribe to join the greatest movement of all time.
Yeah, you should.
Subscribe right now to get us to 10 million subscribers. And subscribe to the
You should be
NDL
on more than
channel as
10.
we've just started posting weekly content on there and are about to hit 1 million subscribers. There's no time to waste, just do it.
Here we go. Ah! Peace out. Let's move, Jabba. Let's go! Come on! This is a real life action film, I'm telling you this now. This video cannot fail. It will not fail. We're so much faster than them, and they won't be able to stop us. This video has been a journey, but this journey ends here, and it ends the right way. We're going to be on Liberland. Let's go!
We'd failed meters away from the shores.
We could have made that, man.
Got turned away at the Croatian border.
Go back.
And we'd been told it was impossible.
I kind of got a smile in this whole video,
But
man.
now,
This is quality.
we were going to be there, and with the police in our side,
Just have to pray
it was
he does
time
this
to
as
leave
well.
them in the
Hope for the
dust.
payoff.
Police are coming up. That's breakfast. Here we are. Croatian police. Here we go. Peace out, bro. Peace out. See you soon. Nothing good. Ah! They're left alone. That police boat has been left. It has been left behind. Okay, we're approaching. We're coming close, Mr. President.
The president was watching our every move from Serbia with our drone operator, and there was one final police boat between us and Liberland.
Oh my God! Here we go. This is it. There's the Liberland. They're gonna try crash into us.
No shot. Not a jet ski.
Here we go. Drive past them. Drive through.
Once again, we were stopped just meters from Liberland, but traveling from Hungary into Croatian territory isn't against any law, so the police had no right to stop us. So we had to decide if we were going to let the police end everything, or if we were just going to go for it.
Drive. Yes.
This Todd is nuts, bro.
Pass me the flag. Oh, wonderful.
No shot.
Run.
Oh my God. Whoa, Liberland.
We made it. Ah! We made it. We've done it. Police are there.
I thought it was going to end
Not
badly,
broken
surely.
any laws, so they can't do nothing. Oh my gosh. This video's been a journey, but I think it was worth it.
Oh my God. Wait.
Oh my gosh. Ready?
Ready.
Big moment. We're putting the flag in the ground. For Liberland, for the NDL. We've made it happen. In the sands of Liberland.
Are the boats here?
2 boats. Okay, you know what? Me and you.
Transaction.
We're gonna do the first transaction of Liberland. George, what's the item?
I'm gonna pick it up right now.
Oh my gosh, police, look, police.
This beautiful leaf. Please accept my leaf.
Okay, here we go. Using Liberland currency, we're gonna do the first transaction. This beautiful leaf, I'm gonna keep this forever. And the police are coming right now. So, let's get out of here. There's the flag.
Goodbye, flag.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Hello, Mr. Policeman. Get ready, George.
Now remember, we haven't broken any law being here, so the police can't do anything to us. Legally, that is.
Huh?
Sit down.
The gun?
Sit down.
For what?
Sit down.
Sit.
Put the camera. Put the car. Sit down.
You're the
Sit down, Dolly.
For what? For what law?
Sit down, Dolly.
You dropped your gun.
Sit down. Sit down.
Sit down for what?
Sit down.
What?
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Sit down. Camera's down. Sit down. Camera is down.
Sit down, okay? Right?
Down.
Crazy.
Sit down.
Sit down.
Drone.
Down.
Oh, crazy. What are you doing?
Sit down. Sit down. Look at
What? English.
I do.
What's English? I speak English. Whoa, what?
Niko.
You can smile at me all you want, my friend. Whoa. What's the problem? Why are you kicking me?
English, all the English.
He's just angry. He's just taking it out on him.
Can I stand up? Am I allowed? Because the last time you kicked me. I don't know if I can walk anymore.
It didn't matter if I could walk or not because the police had no intention of letting me. As you can see, the Croatian police clearly weren't happy that we got on the island. They ended up confiscating our cameras and held us captive on the edge of Liberland, where they questioned us.
You are responsible for this.
Maybe, I don't remember. He kicked me so hard, I've forgotten everything.
But unfortunately for them, during the questioning, they realized they couldn't hold us on Liberland as we hadn't broken any laws, so they had to let us go, which confirms that what we did was completely legal. But before leaving, we snapped a couple pictures.
Just assaulted him instead.
The shores of Liberland.
There is Liberland, and we are leaving.
My friends, we are the first group of people to leave
Cold,
Liberland
Niko.
by choice.
Very, very cold,
without
my
charges.
friend.
We did it with two weird, unathletic guys from England and some legendary Hungarian members of the NDL. And together, we made history. Because anything is truly possible if you set your mind to it. And I
it's
couldn't wait to
legal.
tell the president who was waiting on the shores of Hungary for us.
Oh my gosh. Mr. President, oh my gosh. We did it. We did it. We put the flag down. You see that? You see the flag? You see that?
It must be gas because actually there's a flag on there right now, right?
There we go. You know me.
Truly historic moment. Great job, guys. Today we're winning 0-1 with Croatia. Great job for scoring. Cheers to that. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you in Liberland very soon. And I've got a couple of passports for you.
Oh.
Cheers.
That's cold, man. I hope you actually got a passport. It'd be sick.
Printed for you in I think less than
literally
24 hours. So here you go.
The most freaky passport picture of all time. Thank you so much. We're now
That's cold.
citizens of Liberland, and yeah, I think this is an absolute win.
That's very, very
If you
sick,
want to know what
man.
happened next, I'll show you. But first, I've got an important announcement. My friends, now I need your help. I want to continue to find amazing stories just like this. So if you have anything interesting, crazy, a story you're connected to, or something you just think would make for an amazing YouTube video, please email me telling me all about it at ndlstories@gmail.com. And hopefully, I'll be there to document it. But here's what happened next with Liberland.
With that rate, if he carries on doing this kind of stuff at this level, then genuinely, you're gonna go bigger than just YouTube. If you want to, just stay on YouTube, might as well. Please delete the footage from our cameras. Lucky found some Far Cry 3 hackers to bring it back. The pretty Blabbergast video managed to come out. That's jokes. Trader Leaf has become national treasure Liberland and remains proudly kept NDL HQ back in the UK. That's sick. That's more of a round of applause type video. It didn't need me to, I reacted to it obviously, but I didn't need to put input because it's just such a well-crafted video. Storytelling.
The whole thing, yeah?
The actual production of it, the editing, drone shots, the fact that he even did what he did and got it and paid it off. Wild, bro. So, Niko, man, you are destroying it. So please see more from you. Forget Beta Squad, man. Just do this. Do your thing. Do your thing. Honestly, this is crazy. But yeah, if you enjoy, Go subscribe to Niko's channel, please. Obviously, this is only a tiny channel, so who cares? I ain't gonna help him at all. Goodbye.